Hey everyone, Alex the Oilers fan here, back with another hockey game live stream. Come watch and say hi. So we have another hockey game for you guys tonight. The Edmonton Oilers are taking on the Dallas Stars. It is the second night of a back-to-back. Of course, last night the Oilers lost 3-2 in overtime to the Colorado Avalanche. And my assessment from that game, based on what I saw, the Oilers and Avalanche were pretty evenly matched. I thought the Oilers stuck with the Colorado Avalanche from the drop of the puck to the end of the game, but officiating was garbage. At some points, there was a couple of penalties that I think Colorado got away with. There was a couple of penalties that Edmonton got away with, but Edmonton got called for more. And then I don't know what happened in overtime. That overtime was Kadri hauls down Darnell Nurse and rips his helmet off. So according to the new rules that have been in place since 3 years ago, the Nurse had to get off the ice. Connor gets taken out and the puck goes into Kane's feet. He can't corral it, and McCarr to McKinnon and wins it. So we already have a viewer. This is good. Anyway, game is set for 8:30. It is 8:21 Eastern time. So we got about 9 minutes before puck drop, and the viewer's gone. We got about 9 minutes before. Well, I say 9 minutes before puck drop, but as I've mentioned before, the problem I have with hockey games now is that they say the game is at X, but it's actually X plus 10 minutes. It usually takes about an extra 10 minutes for the puck to finally drop. So anyway, the Edmonton Oilers taking on the Dallas Stars. Now I can actually go in here and we're going to check the last time the Edmonton Oilers played the Dallas Stars. I think they lost 4 or 5-1. Let me see if I can find it on here. Actually, I can look it up on my phone because I have the NHL app on the phone with an Oilers logo. Look at that, with an Oilers logo. You can't see it. Okay. It's the NHL app, but because I have my favorite team is the Oilers, it's the Oilers logo. Game Center. Season series. Yeah. So the Dallas Stars, the last time these two teams played was on November 23rd, 2021. The Dallas Stars won by a score of 4-1. Honestly, that game could have been a lot worse. Stuart Skinner was in net for the Oilers for that game, and he was the big reason why it wasn't worse. Now, the Oilers, as it is with the Pacific Division playing the Central Division teams, it's usually a 3-game season series. So the Oilers and Stars will play 2 times or once more after tonight. They play again on April 20th, 2022. So, and that one's also slated for 8:30 Eastern time. So I will be streaming that, assuming I can get away with it. When is April 20th? April 20th is a Wednesday. Ooh, so it's almost 1, 2, 3. It's 3 weeks from tomorrow. So yeah, so we're just kind of waiting on puck drop here. So it is the second night of a back-to-back. Mikko Koskinen is slated to get the start. I don't think there's going to be any lineup changes for the Oilers. And I'm expecting a good game tonight from the team. They've been playing a lot better under Jay Woodcroft than they were under Dave Tippett. They showed some stats on the stream or on the game last night, and I mentioned that they have been playing better 5-on-5 under Woodcroft. So I'm expecting them to have a good game tonight. But and you know what, the Dallas Stars are a team that the Oilers should beat. The Dallas Stars are a team the Oilers should beat. The Dallas Stars don't score a lot, though. So I'm expecting them to have a decent game. Let me see if I can get the lineups here for you guys, because I believe Jake Ottinger will be starting for Dallas. Let me see if I can get the starts here. Okay. When did the Dallas Stars get Scott Wedgwood? Anyway, uh, uh so the goaltending duo. If you guys want to have any idea of how piss poor Dallas's goaltending is, here's the goaltending matchup. You got Mikko Koskinen, and his record is 23-9-3 with a 304 goals against average, a 904 save percentage, and 1 shutout. And he's most likely going to be opposed by Jake Ottinger. Now, Ottinger's stats are actually pretty good. 21-10-1 with a 248 goals against average and a 918 save percentage. And he also has 1 shutout. The backups, Mike Smith, record 682, 337 goals against, 896 save percentage, 0 shutouts. The backup for the Stars is Scott Wedgwood, 10-14-3 with a 316 goals against and a 909 save percentage, 0 shutouts. You know what? Let's do a whole preview here. Team stats. The Oilers' power play is somehow still top 5 in the National Hockey League, but it is struggling to the point where it's dropped down to 4th overall at 25% exactly. The Dallas Stars' power play is at 23.4%, which is good for 12th. The penalty kill, the Dallas Stars have a 78.2% penalty kill rate, which is good for 19th in the National Hockey League. The Oilers are at 75.9, which is good for 25th. Face-off percentage, the Dallas Stars 54.8, which is good for 2nd in the National Hockey League. The Oilers at 7th at 52.1. Goals for per game. This is the thing. Dallas doesn't score a lot. The Edmonton Oilers are averaging 3.35 goals for per game, which is coming in at 7th in the National Hockey League, whereas the Dallas Stars are at 2.88, which is good for 19th. Goals against per game. 3.16 for Edmonton, which is 22nd. Now, a lot of that has to do with the fact that Jay Woodcroft came into the fold so late. I believe since Jay Woodcroft took over, the Oilers' goals against has actually gone down significantly. So a lot of that has to do with Dave Tippett's extended leash. And the fact that they were defending so poorly under him. So I say 20, it's 22nd overall, but I would say under the coaching change, I'd say probably Edmonton's top 10 in goals against. But overall, the Dallas Stars are at 15th with 2.95 goals against per game. Let's see what other stats I can find here. Players to watch. They do this over the last 5 games. So we got on a goal side, we got Evander Kane with 5 goals in his last 5 games compared to John Klingberg with 2. Assists, Leon Draisaitl has 5 assists over his last 5 games. John Klingberg has 3. Connor McDavid at points, 10 points in his last 5 games. John Klingberg with 5 points. So, and plus minus, Darnell Nurse is at a +9. Eric Lindell as at a +3. And that's all the stats they have on the app here. Pretty good. Well, who's Dallas's point leader? Actually, we can look at that here. I wish they would allow me to Okay, so hope he's on injured reserve. All right, 34 points. Joe Pavelski's up to 62. All right, so it looks like their point leader is Joe Pavelski. He has played 61 games. He's got 23 goals, 39 assists for 62 points. Up next, we have looks to be Jake Robertson, I believe. He's got where is he? He's played 53 games. He's got 30 goals, 26 assists for 56 points. So he's 56 points in 53 games played. So he's over a point a game. Next up, we're just gonna do top 3 for each. 56, 56, 51. is Rupe Hintz, 59 games played, 25 goals, 26 assists for 51 points. So they're the top 3 point getters for the Dallas Stars. So again, Joe Pavelski, Jake Robertson, Rupe Hintz. For the Edmonton Oilers, your top point getter, Connor McDavid, leads the NHL in points with 91. And that would be, Connor McDavid. He has 62 games played, 35 goals, 56 assists for 91 points. Next up is Leon Draisaitl, 63 games played, 41 goals, 46 assists for 87 points. And no one is in the 70s. 91, 87. Man, that's bad. That's bad. When the, oh boy. We got 20, 30, 30, 22, 15, 29, 32. Ryan Nugent Hopkins. Nuge has missed a lot of time, but he has 37 points. He got 7 goals, 30 assists for 37 points. He is the next top point getter on. That's kind of pathetic, isn't it? Isn't it? That is sad. That is a little sad, isn't it? Oh, never mind. We got 41 points. Zach Hyman. Still, that's sad. I'm tweeting that out. That's sad. Oh my God. All right, so so the stream has started from Sportsnet. How's this for late night travel? So after the game, so the game finished at 10:08 p.m. Which would have been, so they're talking about local time in Edmonton. So that would have been 12:08 my time. At 12:55, they left the arena. At 11:40 p.m. their time in Mountain Time, they arrived at the airport at 12:30 a.m. They departed from the airport. There was an equipment delay. They arrive in Dallas at 3:15 a.m. and then at 4 a.m. they arrive in the hotel. The Oilers are going to be a tired group because they went to bed at 4 a.m. They probably haven't had a practice. They probably got up late this morning. So yeah. But yeah, I'm just tweeting out the top point getters on Edmonton. Whoops. Jack Michael's pretending to be asleep. All right. Yeah. So they're just going to do their general pregame, hi, welcome to the show sort of thing. So we got time. Yeah. I got to say, I was very impressed with how Edmonton played Colorado last night. Like I said, the OT ended in a weird fashion that I didn't want to end, but I cannot fault the Oilers on their effort. I can't. I said, here's what I tweeted out last night after the game. I had a hamburger. I had an hamburger that I think was slightly undercooked on my part, so I might be throwing up later. I kind of hope so because I don't want to go to work tomorrow. Work pissed me off today, and I was kind of done with it all. All right, here we go. So here's what I tweeted out after the game last night. Reffing was a joke as usual, but can't complain about the effort. Edmonton matched Colorado from the drop of the puck until the end of the game. Yeah. And then I tweeted out the Oilers are 2-0-1 when I stream my commentary on YouTube. This is my third stream. This is my fourth stream actually. So hopefully that streak is. Hopefully we get. Oh, it's. Did I say Jake Robertson or Jason? I think I said Jake. It's Jason Robertson. My apologies, Jason. Yes, the older brother of Nick Robertson on the Leafs. And the only reason I know that is because they made a big deal of it when the two Robertson brothers went to battle each other in Toronto a few weeks ago. The Leafs won that game 4-0, by the way. Come out deeper. I'm retweeting that. So yeah. Oh wow. Oh, they skipped the anthems. This is what I like about when the Oilers play on the road. They skip the anthems from the broadcast. This is great. All right, so here we go. Puck drop between the Edmonton Oilers and the Dallas Stars. Leon Draisaitl going up against number 11 on the Dallas Stars. I don't even know who that is. And again, because I don't know opposing teams, we are not going to be able to give numbers. I only know a few numbers on Dallas. I know 14 for Jamie Benn, 91 for Tyler Seguin. But here we go. Oilers in the offensive zone. Cody Ceci, or was that Chris Russell with the shot? And the Dallas Stars are going to be quick to break it out. Number 18 is going to dump it in. And yeah, like I said, Mikko Koskinen is getting the start for Dallas. Yeah, you know what? The game plan for Edmonton worked. I think I called this yesterday when I was doing my pregame. I said that the Oilers were starting Mike Smith because Connor's got the puck back to Ceci. CC over strikes a shot. Yamamoto tried to deflect it, but he couldn't get it. McDavid holds his own, but the Dallas Stars can get it up. I remember talking about this yesterday in the pregame, my pregame. The Oilers gave the start to Mike Smith against the Colorado Avalanche. Now, the reason I and my logic behind that was, well, if the Oilers lose to the Avalanche with Mike Smith in net, at the very least, they could have a chance to beat Dallas with Mikko Koskinen. Now, this was, of course, under the assumption that Mike Smith was going to have a bad game. He did not. I think Mike Smith had a spectacular game last night. He made some key saves at key moments. Oh, here we go. Warren Fogle. Connor. Oh, in traffic and it gets deflected. I think they'll tell me the names right now, actually. Okay. I gotta remember these names. Good pressure by Edmonton so far. They come out with a little bit of jump, which is kind of what you want to see. But anyway, okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I should have wrote these names down. My goodness, I am so terrible. Mike Smith had a great game last night. He did not. He was not the reason the Oilers lost. So that's what kind of my pregame thing was. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, Mikko Koskinen is in net, and we're going to see a good game out of him, I hope. Number 40 comes in, takes a shot, goes over the net. And again, I don't know Dallas numbers, even though they were just showing the players in the game with the numbers. But I wouldn't remember what they are going in. So, all right, Evan Bouchard over to Duncan Keith, up to Puljujärvi. Puljujärvi's going to dump that puck in. The Oilers are going to go, and that's icing. I don't know. Yeah, Puljujärvi was behind the red line when that happened. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I feel like they should change the icing rule so that, like, if you're like even just like a little bit behind the red line, I don't know. I say that, and Puljujärvi was like halfway between the red line and his blue line, so I mean that should count as icing. Oh yeah, Kyler had a game last night. Kyler was amazing last night. Oh, fudge off! My stream crashes immediately. All right, first shot on goal is saved by Mikko Koskinen. And the Dallas Stars are going to clear it. Yeah, the Dallas Stars hold a special place in my heart right now because they are the team that Connor McDavid scored his first career goal against. And they are the team he scored his first career hat trick. Do I have a lisp? His first career hat trick against. And they all came 1 year after each other. So yeah, the Dallas Stars are a team that holds a special place in my heart because they contributed to two significant accomplishments from Connor McDavid, his first NHL goal and his first hat trick. All right, so the puck is cleared into Dallas's zone, but it's offside. It kind of Puljujärvi kind of went into the zone. The puck hit him in the back. Leon Draisaitl picked it up, and of course they're going to call it offside. So, yep. Oilers had some jump, but you know what? This is a game where fatigue is, the problem with playing the second half of a back to back is fatigue definitely starts to creep in at some point in time. I mean, they went to bed at 4:00 in the morning. Mountain Time, which they're in the Central Division, so that would be 5 a.m. local time, which is in Dallas. So they went to bed at 5. So forget the fact that they haven't had a lot of sleep. They get even less sleep. So so who knows when they got up? They probably got up 11 or 12, I would imagine. So at least 6 or 7 hours. And this is a game that is happening at they're an hour behind 7:00. So they've had, they've had at least. You know what? They've had more than 12 hours of to get ready for this game, but even then, lack of sleep starts to creep in. But we'll see how fatigue plays a factor here. Dallas is refreshed. Dallas is fresh. They're not tired. Edmonton is. Gil Pavelski, the new guy who signed an extension in Dallas, if I remember reading that correctly. Oh, that's yeah, Yamamoto takes a hit from number 23, but who's that? Foxa? Or is that Lindell? Oh, turnover, and Kane's got it. Kane shoots, and he misses the net. That was a good chance by Kane. The Dallas Stars got a little bit crossed up in their zone, and they and what is that? Offside? I think it's offside. Yeah. Yeah, they're showing Kane highlights, and I still like how I called that goal against the Devils his first one when he did the wraparound, because I'm like, I'm like, oh, Gillies gets the save, and then I'm like, wait, Gillies might have been too far in his net, and then I see them stop the hole. I'm like, oh my god, I called it. That's probably my best moment on stream right now so far since doing these games, is calling a goal that I thought was a goal, and then yeah, because again, it was the same thing, right? I saw him make the save, and I'm like, live stream, I'm like, maybe. But then the more I thought about it, I'm like, he was a little deep in his net. And then, called it immediately after. Icing against the Dallas Stars. 4 minutes in, 4 minutes and 1 second into the game. Dallas has one shot on goal. The Oilers still looking for their first shot on net. Couple of Oilers fans in the stands. I don't know if they're related to someone. Maybe. Yeah. All right. Keith. Over to. Okay, that was a pass. Oh, that might be a penalty. Penalty? No penalty? Any penalty? What? All right, well, Edmonton has their first shot on net. The guy literally just got pushed down from behind. How is that not a penalty on Dallas? Oy. Yeah, Zach Hyman. That's okay. All right. Dallas wins that faceoff. Again, they are the second highest faceoff team in the league. But they can't clear the zone. Draisaitl, interception. Puljujärvi, interception. Passes it down to Hyman. Hyman working behind the net with number 2. Is that Sekera? Former Oiler Andre Sekera or Sekera. Oh, Dallas. The guy tried an interior pass. Oilers can't get the puck, though. Interception by Dallas. Oh, boy. Comes out in front, and Draisaitl's got it. And he's going to try and shovel it to Hyman. He's going to get to, or who is, I don't know who the guy is. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Number 18. 1-on-2. Takes the shot, misses the net. Or maybe saved by Koskinen. I can't tell. Oh, Oilers clear the zone. High flip into the Dallas zone. John Klingberg. I know Klingberg's number 3. Ben's on the ice. Jamie Benn. Is Tyler Seguin even playing? I think that's Radulov. Ben takes a shot. Good save by Mikko Koskinen. Oilers defenseman has got it. Dallas gets it back. And no icing. Klingberg's going back to get it. Yep. That's offside. Yeah, the Dallas Stars, an interesting team over the last couple of years. They made the Stanley Cup final 2 years ago, when Tampa first won the cup. Were the first of their 2 cups that they won back to back. I believe Tampa has 3 cups overall. Yeah, the Dallas Stars. That was an interesting playoff run they had because they were one of those teams that kind of came in with the bye. Or not the bye. They had to. I think they had to play their way in. And then they matched up in the first round against the Calgary Flames, and it was either game 5 or 6. I remember watching that game. Dallas had a 3-2 series lead, or they were 1 game away from winning. Oh, here we go. Kane can't get the 2-on-1. The Dallas played it. Oh my god, the good shot by Calgary, but I misses it. They were up in a series against Calgary. I think it was 3-1 or 3-2. I believe it was 3-2. It's game 6. Calgary comes up firing on all cylinders. They get a 3-0 lead. And the Dallas Stars score 7 straight goals and win the game 7-3 and eliminate the Flames. And I remember watching that first period. It was 3-0 after like 10 minutes. And I remember turning the game off going, okay, because I'm an Oilers fan. I want to see Calgary lose. So I'm like, okay, Calgary's going to win this game. But you know what? It's game 7, right? And then I see them get 1. I'm like, okay, well, it's the playoffs. Puljujärvi tries to send it back to the slot, but there was no one there. Playoffs, 3-goal comebacks are like the norm now. So as soon as Calgary got 1 back, or Dallas got 1, I'm like, okay, well, you know what? They have a chance here. So I turn it back on, second period. That's a bad pass by Keith. Keith, that's a horrible turnover. What are you doing there? And Mikko Koskinen is there to bail him out. Keith, I do not like that pass. Alexander Radulov picks off a pass from Duncan Keith, and he gets a great opportunity, but Mikko Koskinen is there to stop it. Kailer Yamamoto with the great chance. Yeah. But yeah, I remember Dallas got 1 back, and I thought, okay, you know what? It's the playoffs. Calgary's not good defensively. They've been known to blow leads. All right, I'll watch. And then, yeah, it was just fun watching the Calgary Flames blow a 3-0 lead by allowing 7 goals. And then, of course, I tweet out, haha, Calgary, you still can't get past the first round of the playoffs. And then, of course, Flames fans come at me, oh, we won the plans. Guess what? It's the plans, not the playoffs. You still didn't win a round of playoff hockey since 2015, numbnuts. Anyway, so I don't know. It's just fun. Oh boy. So yeah, we got we're on tap for another 2 games this week. So the Oilers are at home to San Jose on Thursday. That game is going to be at 9 Eastern time. So it's kind of funny. I had a game at 9:30 yesterday Eastern time, and that went till 12. And then I had a game today at 8:30. That's going to go till 11:30 ish. And then I have a game at 9, and then a game at 10. So, yeah, it's going to be. So, yeah, that's kind of it. Oh, boy. Oh, Sagan is playing. I think they were honoring Jamie Benn for something. He was kind of getting they were showing his teammates tapping their sticks. Wait, so Tyler Sagan is not playing with Jamie Benn? What the fuck? That's interesting. All right, 12:46 remaining in the first. Shots are 3-1 for the Dallas Stars. I wouldn't say anything overly potent, though. I'm not going to say that Dallas is dominating Edmonton right now. Although they might be there. That was a good chance. I don't know who that was. Number 43 for Dallas with a wraparound backhand attempt, but Mikko Koskinen is there to stuff it. Dallas shoots, missed the net. Royal Oilers are running around in their zone a little bit. High toss. That's actually a good play by who is that? That was Ryan McLeod. Good play there by McLeod. All right. shots are 4-1. That's the score that the Dallas Stars beat the Edmonton Oilers last time these two teams played. That's okay. All right, Cody C. Oh, McLeod shoots. Good save by Ottinger. That was a mini 2-on-1 there. That was actually pretty good. I don't know how that happened. All right, Duncan Keith tries to get it into the zone, but he gets dumped. Was that a penalty? Why would CC take that route? Oh, it was Fogle with the chance. I thought it was McLeod. I don't know. I don't like that CC went in front or tried to go in front. So let me explain what happened, because obviously I can't show you guys gameplay for getting copyrighted. So on that last chance with the guy with the Dallas Stars with the wraparound, Cody CC is initially following the guy behind the net. And then Cody CC decides, you know what? I'm going to try and cut him off by laying a big hit. Small problem. Darnell Nurse is already engaged with the guy out front, and CC runs right into both of them. So he not only disengages from his guy by trying to take a different route, but he also allows the guy a good chance by crashing into the two guys in front of the net that he shouldn't have crashed into in front of the net. So yeah, I don't know what CC was thinking there. It's one of those plays where, like, again, I'm a goalie myself, and you think about plays in your head that makes sense. It's one of those things that looks good on paper, but in actual execution is not good. It was one of those plays. He probably had a good chance to do something. Oh, Connor behind the defense, but he's not going to pick up that puck. It was one of those plays that looked good on paper and probably sounded better in his head, but in actual execution, he probably should have followed the guy around the net. So, all right, number 24, I believe that's Rupe Hintz. Robertson. So there's a battle. Two stars and three Oilers. You would think that the Oilers win the puck, but I was going to say you'd think that the 3-on-2 guys would win. All right, Draisaitl over to Hyman. Hyman, pass. Puljujärvi. Save? What? Oh my God, Ottinger saved that. Holy moly, what a save by Jake Ottinger to keep this game at a 0-0 score. Wow, what a save. Puljujärvi had that one labeled, but I also think Puljujärvi was a little too far over to the right, but he kind of had to be, or too far left. So I think Puljujärvi was both too far over. Oh no, bad giveaway. And the Dallas Stars missed the net. That was a good chance, though, for Edmonton right there. Seguin shoots. Blocked in front or saved by Koskinen. Darnell Nurse. Okay, yeah. So Ben is not playing with Seguin. This is interesting that they do that. Or maybe is Ben on the ice right now? I don't know. I wonder if the Dude Perfect guys are in attendance. Yeah, shout out to Dude Perfect, because I know that they did a video with Seguin and Ben for like hockey trick shots. All right, Cassian tries to get it to McLeod in front of the net. Dallas Stars clear the zone, and that's going to be icing on the Dallas Stars. Shots are 5-3 in favor of the Dallas. 9:23 left in the first period. And like I said, you know what? The shots are, there's only a two shot difference right now between the two teams. But both teams have had I would say both teams have had two quality opportunities. Yeah, here they're 2-on-1. Hyman. Yeah. You know what? If Andre doesn't get there, that's a goal. I think because Hyman kind of, like, the defender on Hyman for that played him perfectly, closed the gap, and forced Hyman to go a little bit deeper than he would have liked, which allows Ottinger to cover less distance. So he was able to get over this. That was well played by the Dallas Stars. All right, Keith loads, shoots, blocked in front by Radulov. But Bouchard's going to get it back to Keith. Keith's going to dump it in. Oh my goodness, that's a high hit on Yamamoto. All right, Connor's going to get it back. All right, here comes Connor. He's winding it up. Over to Yamamoto. Kyler, slapper. 80 slapper from Kyler Yamamoto. He misses badly. Connor, back to Gyler. Kyler over to Bouchard. Bouchard shoots. High floater goes behind the net. Evander Kane. Behind the net to Connor. Connor working out front. Connor shrugs off a check. Gets his back. Down to Kyler Yamamoto. Kane battling. Kane. Looking. Passes it back to McDavid. McDavid shrugs off the check. Connor's really good at shrugging off checks like that. Kane through the crease. Bouchard over to Keith. Keith to McDavid. McDavid back to Keith. Keith flubs it, but he gets it down deep. Excellent work by the Oilers in the zone right now. They still don't have a technically don't have a shot on goal, but McDavid shoots. Save on Kyler Yamamoto by Jake Onger. But the Oilers keep the puck in. This is a great project. Duncan Keith shoots it. Misses that. Connor. And he tries to get it back to Bouchard. And now John Klingberg. Oh my friggin' God. Duncan Keith going off for tripping. Yep. I was going to say on that last shift for Edmonton, that's kind of that's usually the. Hold on, I got to check that replay because they're saying he tripped over his own 2 feet. Hold on. I wish I could slow it down, like slow down the replay speed. Okay, so Klingberg. That's too fast. Okay, hold on. Because Duncan Keith tried to poke check it. I mean, I don't know. That's close. Looking at the replay, I mean, you can see why the ref called it. Because whether he trips over his own 2 feet, he trips when Duncan Keith goes like this. So I can make the understand. All right. Well. So they're showing John Klingberg highlights. Tells me he's doing really good on the power play, which makes sense. He's a pretty good defenseman. All right, Dallas. Here we go. Klingberg. Down to, I don't know these numbers. Back to Klingberg. Over to Hintz. Klingberg winds. Hintz down low for Sagan. Up to Hintz. Down for Sagan. Sagan looking, passing to whoever that is. And that's tipped in front. It was Pavelski. Okay, so it looks like the Dallas's top power play unit is Pavelski, Sagan, Ben, Hintz, and Klingberg. Okay, so that makes sense. Oh wait, Jamie Benn's not on the ice. Okay, I don't know who's the other guy is. Hintz. Who's number 2? Oh, it's Robertson. Okay, so it's all right. Good. Others are gonna get it out. Drysdale's gonna knock it down the ice. All right, John Klingberg. Drop pass to Hintz. Over to Sagan, but it's going to get lost in the. Derek Ryan might have a breakaway here. Derek Ryan over to Draisaitl. Shoots. Never mind. That was Hyman. And he missed the net. Pavelski. Down low for tries to get it to Klingberg, but he's going to bobble the puck, and the Oilers are going to clear the zone right down to Jake Ottinger. 43 seconds left of the power play. Or Cloud. All right. And the Oilers clear the zone. Good penalty kill by the Oilers so far. Aggressive PK, good shorthanded chances. I like to see that. 19 seconds left of the power play. I just think that they're going to score here now. All right, Nurse. Out the boards and out of the zone. 7 seconds left of the power play. That's going to do it. That's going to do it for the Oilers or the Stars power play. Stars are 0 for 1. All right. They didn't even get a shot on net. They're not. They didn't even get a shot on net, but that's okay. All right, the guy tries to go top corner from a sharp angle. Oh, McDavid. That's good block off by the Dallas Stars. Kane. Come on, Kane. You already bobbled it in overtime. I don't need this to happen. All right, Darnell Nurse has got it. He's going to dump it in. McDavid. Squeaking it out in front. Chris Russell. Down low. Russell shoots. Saved by Ottinger. 5 minutes left in the first period. Well, less than 5 minutes. Dallas is going to clear it out, and that should be icing. Not going to be icing. Tyson Barrie. He's going to leave it for Russell. Tyson Barrie. All right, Andre's going to play the puck. Tyson Barrie. Or Russell. Over to Hyman. Hyman. In the corner, Zach Cassian's got it. Zach Cassian over to Draisaitl. Bouchard. Cassian. Keith. Bouchard. Waiting. Back to Keith. Keith. Down low for Hyman. Hyman. Battling. High front, but it can't get to Cassian. Sagan's going to pick up that puck. Oh, but good recovery there by Cassian. Evan Bouchard. Oh, he tries the stutter step, but he loses the puck. That's okay. Yamamoto around the net. Out in front to Kane, but he can't get the puck. Bouchard. He had his stick tied up by a defender in front. Excellent play by the Stars defender. McDavid back to Bouchard. Shoots. Scores! Evan Bouchard lets it go from the point. And the Edmonton Oilers lead 1-0. I don't know. I think that one went clean. I think that's Bouchard's goal. I didn't see a lot of traffic in front where it could have deflected off something. I think that is Bouchard's goal. Connor McDavid. And he's yep, that's clean. That's clean. That is Evan Bouchard's goal and Connor McDavid's 92nd point of the season. The Edmonton Oilers lead 1-0. I just hit my microphone. Yeah, that was a clean shot. Where's my bomb emoji? I need my bomb emoji. Yeah, right there. Yeah. They're saying Yamamoto tipped that in, but no, that was a clean shot by Evan Bouchard. And the Oilers are right back on the attack. Evander Kane. It was a bit of a bad pass from Darnell Nurse. Shots are even 6-6, but the Oilers score first. Oh yeah, and I forgot the Oilers are undefeated when they score first. So let's see how this plays out. Yeah. The assists on Evan Bouchard's goal go to Evander Kane and Connor McDavid. And the Oilers lead 1-0. But yeah, the Oilers are 21-0-0 when they score first. So Ay, ay, ay.
To create space for McDavid. Bouchard winds and fires and scores through a screen and a tip by Kyler Yamamoto, who now has goals in 6 of his last 7.
I don't know. They're saying that was tipped by Yamamoto. I'm not entirely sure. Hold on, we got to look at that goal again. You know what? We'll do it at the intermission, because I gotta take a look at this, because a lot of people are saying that it was tipped by Yamamoto, but I thought that was a clean shot by Bouchard. Yeah. I don't know. I got like 3 people. I got like 5 people saying that it's Bouchard. I got like another 5 people saying it's Yamamoto. So I'm gonna take a look at this at intermission, and we're gonna see what the verdict is, because I think it was clean. I did not see it change direction. It went straight past Angers on the blocker side. I think this is Bouchard's goal. I want to be proven wrong, but okay. So I'm gonna replay it here. So Bouchard shoots it. No, that's clean. That's Bouchard's goal. Let's see. Uh, yep. Yep. Nope. It did deflect off a Yamamoto stick. That is Kyler Yamamoto's goal. All right. Yeah, they showed it on replay. The angles that I saw initially on the initial replay looked like it was clean, but they did show a replay from like the other end of the ice. Oh, there it is. There it is. James H. Brown. Take a drink, boys. Um, yeah, they showed another angle from like the other end of the rink, and it did actually deflect off of Yamamoto's stick. So it should read Kyler Yamamoto from Evan Bouchard and Connor McDavid. So McDavid still has his 92 points intact, so that's good. But oh no, oh good defense there by CC, but still a good chance by the Dallas Stars. What do we got? Penalty? No penalty. It's just deflected out of play. Yeah. Klingberg missing a few teeth up there. All right, minute 51 left in the first period. Shots are 7-6 for Edmonton, and the Oilers lead 1-0. So yeah, it looks like they're crediting it. Yeah. So it is going to Kyler Yamamoto. Smart play by Puljujärvi there. Well, I say that, but Jake Angers is like hugging the post, like, yeah, I don't think so, buddy. he's hugging the post. He's got like this, and Puljujärvi shoots puck is right, and he's like, what? Yeah, I should bring down my glove and blocker to show you guys some stuff when I'm doing my thing here. All right. Okay, guys, drop the puck. Drop the puck. Let's go. Let's go. Drop it. Harvey with a slapper in the slot, and he whiffed on it or it got blocked. All right, Tyson Berry. Over to Hyman, who can't get it into the zone. Dallas is going to clear. Chris Russell. Back to Tyson. Drop a little touch pass to Berry. Yarby off the skate. Oh, that's a good move. Hyman around the net. Hyman looking, passing. Russell wires it on net into a crowd. Good neutral zone there. A play there by the defender or the forward. One minute left in the period. CC. High flip to Derek Ryan, who gets rubbed off by Klingberg. All right, Dallas has got it. Draisaitl or Nurse. Shot. Saved by Koskinen. Rebound. Karam's out into the slot. Sagan. Back to Klingberg. Over. And, that's a good pickoff by the Oilers player. CC. Over to Nurse. Shoots. All right, CC. That was Devin Shore. Derek Ryan. Out front to Warren Fogle, but he can't pick it up. 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The first period comes to a close, and the Edmonton Oilers lead the Dallas Stars 1-0 after Kyler Yamamoto tips in his 17th of the season. And as I said before, the Oilers are undefeated when they score first. All right, cool. 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 Well, I don't know what to do now. I really don't know what to do. Let's check the out-of-town scoreboard on the National Hockey League website. That's always something to do. All right, as it stands right now, with 12:07 left in the third period, the New Jersey Devils currently lead the New York Rangers by a score of 5-3. Pittsburgh Penguins beating up on the Columbus Blue Jackets 5-1 with 9 minutes left in the third. St. Louis is up 4-2 on Washington with 10 minutes left in the third. Carolina is leading Tampa Bay 2-1 with 18:52 left in the third. That's going to be a good matchup. Philadelphia is losing to Detroit 4-2 after 2. The Islanders and Senators are tied at 0 after 2. Vegas and Winnipeg are tied at 0 with 13:53 left in the second period. The Winnipeg Jets are currently on a power play. Edmonton leads Dallas 1-0 after 1. San Jose and Calgary are tied at 0. And at 10 p.m. Eastern time, which is in about an hour, the Seattle Kraken will be taking on the Arizona Coyotes. And then at 10:30, the Nashville Predators will take on the LA Kings. You know what? Let's check in on the Flames and Sharks here, and that's the Sharks just took a penalty. Good to see. Logan Couture, I believe, or is it number 53? I don't know who number 53 is. I don't know these Sharks numbers. Shots of 2-1 in current in favor of the Flames. And who's out in that? Reimer? Dylan Dubé. Wait, that's a penalty? Wait, what? Hold on here. That's a weak-ass call. That's a weak-ass call. He nudged the guy. He nudged Dylan Dubé. The Sharks have the third best penalty kill in the league? What? 85.9% are the Sharks on the PK. That's good for third. Third in the National Hockey League. The Calgary Flames power play is at 10th. So, you know what? I give the advantage to the Sharks PK, but the Flames have a good power play. All right, Gaudreau. Shot on net. Reimer's going to make that save. Kachuk. And that's Johnny Gaudreau makes it 1-0. And after I literally just said I give the advantage to the Sharks, fuck me. Johnny Gaudreau with his, I don't know what kind of goal that is. I don't know what his number is. Johnny Gaudreau with his 29th. Connor and Leon still have more goals than him, though. All right, Nikita Zadorov over to Goodbranson, I would imagine. I don't know. Oh, here we go. 2-on-1. Backlund shoots, saved by Reimer. Behind the net, Dylan Dubé over to Backlund. He tries to get it back to Backlund, but the Sharks are going to grab it. San Jose. Number 13. Over to 54. It's in his legs. He can't quite corral it. The Sharks with a good response here. Oh, is that in? Is that in? Oh, Jacob Markstrom got lucky there. It's like it got deflected on net, but Markstrom didn't know where it was. Oh, yeah. Let's see how it happened here. Oh, it's sitting right there. It squeaked through Markstrom, but it was sitting where his legs are. Let's see. No, I never crossed the line. Never crossed the line. It was close, but it never crossed. God damn it, Ken. You're such a fucking moron. Oh, boy. All right, San Jose. Shots are 5-2 to the Flames. Lead 1-0. Chris Tanev. All right. Well, you know what? I want to check in on other games, so we'll do in our own version of. Huh. Oh, this could be fun. That's fun. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh boy. All right. Oh boy. New Jersey now is leading the Rangers 7-3. Let's see. All the other scores remain the same. Oh, never mind. Winnipeg 2-0 up on Vegas. You know what? Let's check in on Pittsburgh and Columbus. All right. All right. Looks like the Penguins are on the PK. All right. This is another team that I'm looking forward to seeing in the playoffs, the Penguins. If the Oilers don't make it or if the Oilers get eliminated, I'm going to cheer for the Penguins or the... Oh, that's not a goal? What? Oh, my God. That was a shot. Who was that? Line? I don't know who that was. I don't know the players on Columbus. Okay. Oh, 2-on-2 rush. Yeah. If the Oilers get eliminated, I'm looking to cheer for the Penguins and the Panthers. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. I turn on the Flames game and Dylan Dubé makes it 2-0. Fuck off, Calgary. Yeah, I hate the fact that in the 1 year that Vegas sucks, the Calgary Flames are a better team. Like, fuck off. Such bullshit. I look forward to seeing them lose in the first round, though. And you know what's going to happen. I feel like I should get water or something. Actually, you know what? I know what I'm going to do. We got time. I'll be right back. Boom. So good. Jesus. Soda mousse. Now I'm just mugging at the camera. All right. Are they back yet? They're doing a 50-50. All right, what do we got? Still 2-0. Fuck. Fuck you, Calgary. Right. Ow. There is no excuse for Edmonton to lose on Saturday. Calgary Flames will be a second night of a back-to-back. All right. Game's still not back on yet. God, I hate intermissions. Oh, scoring update. The Carolina Hurricanes are leading the Tampa Bay Lightning 3-1. First of his name, Slayer of the Ranges. Sebastian. Nice. Oh, God bless Doug Walker. Oh, that's amazing. God bless Doug. Sorry. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Oh man. Oh my God. Oh, okay. We're gonna stop that now. Oh man. Sorry, I was just watching a try not to laugh video and I failed because the video was oh god. You know what? Fuck it. One more time. One more time because I'm petty. Oh man. Game's not back on yet. My god. I can't. I can't. All right. Oilers and Stars back for the second period. That was a long intermission. I'm a little bit disappointed with how long that took, but here we go. All right. Mikko Koskinen drives and send it around. Could be icing, but Puljujärvi's speed is going to negate it. All right, shots are 9-7 for Edmonton. The score is 1-0 for Edmonton. Good play there by Tyson Barrie. Hyman over to Puljujärvi to Russell. Shoots. Missed the net. I think that was Draisaitl, not Puljujärvi. My bad. Sorry, Leon. I'm sorry, King. Yeah, that's right. It's called Leon Draisaitl King. Don't at me. Whatever the terminology now it is for comeback or clap back or whatever. Oh, smart play by Yamamoto. Oh, God. All right, Jamie Benn. He's going to lose it to Kyler. Man, Kyler is feeling it. Kyler is absolutely feeling it. He feels like 10 feet taller right now. He's going up against guys much bigger his size, and he's winning. I got it. Can't get past the defenseman. Oh, Connor, partial breakaway. Shoots. Missed the net. He didn't have a lot of space. He was kind of a little too deep by the time he picked up that puck. All right. Bouchard over to Kane. To McDavid. Touch pass to Keith. Keith wires it on net. Missed the net. Defenseman can't clear it past Bouchard. Excellent keep by Kane. Still can't clear the zone. Bouchard. And this is. I'm not going to say this is what led to the first goal because the Oilers had a better offensive zone possession time the shift before. But this is excellent work by Edmonton, and the Stars are going to clear it, but it's going to come down on an icing. Ay, ay, ay. Hi, my name is Klingberg, and I fall down from tripping over air. I can retweet that or tweet. All right, Bouchard wires it on that. Easy glove save for Jake Ottinger. I gotta stop laughing. I'm starting to get a headache. All right. All right, Hyman. He's going to have the puck skip over his stick. So he can't get that clean. A little battle in the corner, but the Stars are going to come up with it. 3-on-2. But Puljujärvi's back in support. So it's really 3-on-3. Keith. Over to Bouchard. Up the middle to Draisaitl is going to tip that into the zone. They're going to wave off icing. And that was a good play because Hyman was pressuring. That's good play by the ref or the linesman. Good call there. Because if Hyman doesn't get there, that is icing because Draisaitl tipped it out of the Oilers zone from inside his zone. So that should have been called icing, but it wasn't. All right, Chris Russell, who I think played for Dallas. I know he played for Dallas, but he didn't play for very long. He was, I think, there for like a half season. Penalty? Yes. Oh, Sakura, why? Yep, Sakura against his old defensive partner. And the Dallas Stars get called for a hooking minor, and the Oilers are going to the power play. I mean, good on Chris Russell for trying to go 1-on-4. I got to applaud his effort on that one. All right. McDavid, back to Barry. Barry, over to Draisaitl. Back to Barry. Back to Connor. Back to Barry. Back to Draisaitl. Draisaitl looking, waiting, shooting. The puck went somewhere. Who knows where the puck went? Where'd the puck go? The puck is gone. Where did that go? All right, Oilers win the faceoff, but it goes to an open area that no one's covering. All right, Connor, down low for Kane. Tries to get it back to Connor, but it goes off the ref, and the Stars are going to clear. That's an unfortunate bounce, but you know what? The refs are part of the play. It's going to happen. That's hockey for you. Crazy bounces galore. All right, Tyson Barrie over to McDavid to Kane to Draisaitl. All right, Draisaitl. Looking, skating, back to Barry. Barry over to Connor. Connor to Draisaitl. Draisaitl back to Connor. McDavid back to Barry. Back to McDavid. Oh, nice little move. Connor over to Draisaitl. Shoots. Saved by Ottinger. And the Dallas Stars are going to clear it. Could have had a 2-on-1, but Connor gets back in time. So it's a 2-on-2. Rupe Hintz. Tyson Barrie. Over to Kane. 40 seconds left of the power play. Dallas is going to clear. The Oilers' second unit's going to come on. Yeah, after 30 seconds, if the Oilers' first power play unit hasn't scored, usually the second unit's going to come on. All right, Duncan Keith. Over to McLeod. McLeod's going to shoot it, but it's going to go wide. Bouchard. Over to Fogle. Back to Keith. Down to McLeod. McLeod back to Keith. Over to Bouchard. Bouchard winds. Look, shoots. Saved by Ottinger. Keith. Penalties over. Shoots. Missed the net. McLeod. Gets it inside to Yamamoto. Bouchard shoots. Ottinger's out of the blue paint, but that's where he wants to be in a situation like that. The Dallas Stars penalty kill. It does its job. The Oilers are out shooting the Stars by a margin of 2-1. 14-17 are the shots for the Stars. The Oilers still lead 1-0. All right, McLeod. Over to Brad Malone. Shoots. Missed the net. Or saved by Ottinger. Devin Shore tries to get it Malone. Malone tried to get it back, but it just rolls off his stick. Derek Ryan. Good keep by the defender. Unfortunately, there's no Oilers player behind the net to corral that puck, and the Dallas Stars are going to get out. Here, Pavelski tries to get it. Shore over to Nurse. Gets a little bit crossed up with his guy at the blue line. Oh, that's an unfortunate. Wow. Jason Robertson ties the game. They're taking a look at this. This might be offside. Yeah. Even I could tell from the replay it wasn't offside. They were taking a look at it, but yeah, that was also a kind of a weak goal by Koskinen, I gotta admit. But he is well, you know what? It's hard for me to tell. I mean, he is sliding across, so you kind of have to open up the wickets to do that as a goalie. And you know what? You know, I'm not going to comment. 1-1. All right, but the Oilers got to get their work boots on now. Puljujarvi down low for Kane. Oh, Kane behind the net comes out with it. Tries to stuff it in on Ottinger, but Ottinger's not falling for that. And for what? Is there a penalty now? Darnell Nurse just got called for a penalty. Calgary Flames file a lawsuit against insurers for $125 million in losses due to COVID. I'm sorry. Hmm. I love how they I love how they put up when Dallas scored the goal, they put the graphic up that the shots were 5-0 Edmonton. All right, well, Dallas Stars are on the penalty or power play rather. And they just tied up the game, so they had a chance to tie it up. And they did. Or they take the lead. Two one Dallas. Joe Pavelski on the doorstep. Oh boy. All right. Well, the Oilers. I don't know what to do. Jesus Christ, Markstrom. That's bad. Dan, after that Stars took the lead, I'm just not into it now. Not into it at all. Holy crap, what a save by Mikko. That was a good chance. Holy moly. Stars with a great chance, and Mikko just denied a guy on a pad save. All right. McDavid over to Barry. Shoots. Missed the net. Russell down low. Over to Kane. Kane tries to go inside, but Russell is there to pick up the change. McDavid back to Barry. Barry over to Russell. Russell to Barry. Oh, man. Russell misses Barry on the pass. Oh, no. Jamie Benn strips the puck from Russell, and Mikko Koskinen is there to make a save. Edmonton can't clear the zone. Oh, my God. Dallas has taken the lead. They're just dominating Edmonton right now. Mikko's had to make 2 good saves. And Puljujärvi messed that one up. Like, I'm all for, like, I don't mind Puljujärvi's game, but that was a bad play by him in the defensive zone. All right, Puljujärvi over to Hyman. Hyman to Draisaitl. Draisaitl. He tries to dangle in on the inside, but he loses the puck. This game started off so well as well. Dallas tried to take a shot. It was blocked in front, but the others can't do anything with it. Zach Cassian took a penalty. The Oilers are going to be out back on the PK. What was the penalty for? So what was the penalty for? Yeah, you know what? I have to agree with that. That was a late hit. Bit of a late hit by Cassian. All right, Klingberg. Klingberg. Over to the guy. Klingberg. Over to a guy. Scoops it down low for Pavelski. Out front to Sagan. He can't stuff it in past Koskinen. Klingberg. Dallas can't stuff it in. But the Oilers can't clear the zone. Dallas has still got it. Good defensive play by whoever that was. Gets it with his stick and knocks it off and into this, or deflects the puck into the neutral zone. That was a great play. And that's icing against the Dallas Stars. Suckers. 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 Okay. Stars penalty or power play down to a minute or less than a minute. Klingberg over to Sagan. Fakes a slapper, but it's deflected in the corner by Yamamoto. Good stick there by Kyler. Klingberg shoots. Missed the net or saved by Koskinen. Oh no. Sagan shoots, missed the net. Devin Shore's got it. Kyler. 1-on-5, but Kyler's going to keep this puck alive in the offensive zone. That's good work from Kyler. He killed a few seconds off the power play. Pavelski can't get there, and Darnell Nurse does. Over to CC. Power play is over. Kane going after it in the corner. Puljujärvi can't cut him away with it, and here comes Jamie Benn. Just watching players falling all over the ice. Hyman. Russell over to Barry. Shoots. Andre's going to make that save. I don't know what to say. Why? What's the final score? Or what's the score right now? Well, I mean, you're seeing the second night of a back-to-back right now. Keith. Over to Yamamoto. Shoots. I have no energy to talk right now. I don't even know why I'm bothering. No one watches these. Saved by Miko. That was a good save. You need to make that one, and the stream quits out. What time is it? You know what, guys? It's 10 o'clock. We're going to cut it here. I'm tired. I want to go to bed. Actually, I don't want to go to bed. I want to play some video games for a little bit. Oilers are down 2-1 to the Dallas Stars with like 10 minutes remaining in the second period. We'll see how it goes, but I'm not confident. They're playing the second of a night of a back-to-back. They don't look too good, so we're going to end the stream here. Anyone who came out, thanks for coming out. I will be back on Thursday for the San Jose game because that's a game I think Edmonton can actually win. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.